I don't take you out for them. Yeah.
I mean, I watch the shit on YouTube.
I already see. Hold on. Check this out. Tell them, man, you watch my shit on YouTube.
Hey, I watch this shit on YouTube. Y'all go check them out. Triggamantellemtv.
Already for shit show.
Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why. Excuses are tools used by incompetent, and I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Who cheese nothing.
I want the money, y'all want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for this shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real.
Haters in the bushes, what we call them. Join the member gang, super chat. Hit that IG before you hit the
Why is everybody trying to be a motherfucker?
Get the riches coming, get your dollar sign. Check out Triggamantellemtv, Black and King.
I cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
You'll never meet another nigga like me, I promise. They say they can kill me with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some.
Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life. Not your whole life, man. Hey, y'all know what it is. This is Triggamantellemtv. Yeah, that's right. We're the hottest night show, and I do mean the hottest night show. The only show that makes sense, man. The grown man talking GMT. We all we got, we all we need show. For shit show. King Guys, Pooh Black, Kimbo Greedy 214, and myself, Triggamantellemtv. And out there in the chat, that's the gang known as the Glock gang. Over here, you entitled to your own opinion. Over here, we can always agree to disagree. Long as we voice our opinion respectfully, and yes, I do mean respectfully. You are more than welcome. And I do mean more than welcome over here to my chat and to my panel, man. How this show is, we talk about trending topics, man. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. You did what I'm saying? We just entitled to our own opinion. No need if we disagree to go against each other, talk about burning up nobody's house. Your mama, your dead mama, your kids, none of that, man. We are only on grown folks talk stuff anyway. You hear me? Just anyway, we just that's all we on over here. If you don't know how to support my channel, man, I got a member gang out there, man. Support my channel, man. $4.99, man. Get you a membership over here to Triggamantellemtv. Some of y'all spend more money on cigars and candy a day than that, man. So go on to support Triggamantellemtv, man. Cash App is up there. Follow me on IG, man. If you got any business dealings or anything you want to do with me, hit me up on Grown Man Talking IG. Man, if you want to catch the dopest lives and this and that, man, catch me on Trig, man. No inboxes, just lives. You did what I'm saying, man. Holler at your boy. How y'all doing, chat, man? Salute to my member gang members, the ones with the stars and the dollar signs on side of your name. Amen. Amen, man. Salute to the cash apples, man, who gonna hit that cash out tonight. Amen. Amen. Salute to the most important one of them all, the people who keep the chat safe, man. That Glock gang, man. The Mars out there. Amen. Amen. And salute to the gang, man. What's popping with y'all, man? Salute to y'all, man. Tonight, we're going to talk some YSL, FN, the dealer, man. Tonight, we're going to talk about Boosie going off. Tonight, we're going to talk about Young Buck has a fight with Afro, man. We're going to talk a little nonsense. Yeah, I said we're going to talk nonsense, man. We're going to talk some Young Thug Rich on me, Quan. You did what I'm saying? If you ain't hit that like button yet, hit that like button, man. I don't want no haters in. I don't want no squares in my circle. Okay? For shit show, man. Salute to y'all out there. Who in the chat first, man? We gonna let y'all get in the show a little bit before we start this show, man. How y'all weekend been? Everybody weekend been fine, man. Salute Glock Gang D Rose. Glock Gang D Rose up in here. Natasha 123. Salute to you. Glock Gang Candace up in here. Salute to you, man. For shit show. Glock Gang Cynthia, Glock Gang Brazy, cause somebody had to turn it on subscribers only. So I know they out there in the bushes somewhere, man. But y'all know what time it is in this part of the show. It's the GMT Hood Report. spin around the hip hop world, man. Who we start out with first, man? We're gonna start out with Lil Nas X. Yeah. I'm gonna get him out of the way. Hold on, let me turn my camera on so we gonna do this, man. Lil Nas X, man. Say, man, Lil Nas X, man. Look like the community is not taking grassing him with open arms, man. You know they say allegedly he's not really gay. I'm just saying, allegedly. That's what they say, man. So I start to wonder, man, is the guy really gay or is he not? All I know is what he claimed and who he claimed to be. So I can't take this from him, man. Well, Lil Nas X, man, is having problems at his live show. Lil Nas X almost hit with a sex toy in his latest on-stage attack, man. Yeah, they threw a dildo. They threw a whole wang and Lil Nas X, man. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, man. Lil Nas X is an average musician. From the very beginning, he distinguished himself as someone who elicits the funniest, most outrageous responses, but this could potentially work against him too. During his headlining set, a lot of whatever it is called, Stockholm on Saturday, July the 1st, the 24-year-old noticed an item flying towards him from the crowd. When it landed on his feet, he stopped the show to take a closer look at what it was. Who threw that Cool Pappy on stage? He responded, he asked upon realizing it was a vagina sex toy, man. This got some laughs from the audience as the singer didn't sing to us himself, but the most likely won't have been the case, and the object actually hit him, man. So let's trigger, man, because they said it wasn't a wang, it was a flying Cool Pappy. But I'm pretty sure he was mad that they didn't throw a dildo up there instead. I can't miss this one anyway, man. Like, come on, man. Y'all, like, you gotta think of the people who throwing these flying Cool Pappies and Waynes at them, man. This is the second time a sex toy has been thrown at Lil Nas X. Man, I guess they throw Wayne one time, and then this time they throw a Cool Pappy, man. I thought it was just the Wayne throwing toe, man. Like, y'all know Lil Nas X do not want no Cool Pappy, and the way, from the looks of it, Lil Nas X would rather be the one tooting it up or laid on his back or with his legs up spread. I'm just saying, he looks like a bottle. Ain't that what they call him? He looks like a bottle. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to make it make sense. Man. Poor Lil Nas X, man, can't even perform. The gay community ain't all the way accepted. They think he'll fake person, a representative of the LGBTQ community, and they're not liking it. They're not liking it at all. So it's kind of hard for Lil Nas X to get a first shake out here in these streets. It's hard out here for a pill. You know what I'm saying? He need to remake that song. Since he did Old Town Road, it goes right along with it. Keep it on. Let's go and talk about Lil Nas X, man. Afro Man. Y'all know last time we talked about Afro Man, he got caught trying to sneak them gummies. He tried to stick them gummies in them edibles. You know what I'm saying? Across Candy borderline, man. Got caught up. Yeah, got caught up, man. Got a fine or whatever. Seems like his crew, man, wants all the smoke, man. Young Buck gets into a physical altercation with Afro Man, entourage, and crew, man. According to an article, Young Buck gets into a fight with Afro Man's crew at the Virginia club, man. According to this article, Young Buck has allegedly found himself in hot water as he got into an altercation with some of Afro Man's crew at Virginia Club. According to TMZ, the incident took place on the weekend of Saturday, June the 25th, as the former G-Unit rapper refused to leave the stage after he reportedly performed. He then got into it with Afro Man's artist Little Sadi after Buck allegedly slapped him in the stomach in the VIP session of the establishment. This chain of events set off a melee between a few Afro Man's people and Young Buck. After the incident, Buck took to Instagram and now deleted the post and lashed out at the "Because I Got High" artist. In the post, Young Buck said that he was trying to show love to everyone contrary to what took place. He said, "Listen, that Afro Man, I take all phase, stud, with you and your niggas." 100 emoji. Young Buck said, "Y'all niggas try to jump me," crying emoji. "I came to the show love, man. Niggas, this hashtag cash reveal, man. First and always, N860, man." He added, "They should have told you I got hands, stud. Come see what this shit do." Exclamation mark. laughing emoji. So evidently, man, Young Buck claiming that he put some hands and feet on Afro Man and his crew. Yeah. He said they should have told you that I had hands, man. What I want to know, I need help award, please. Help award, please. Help award, please. Where's the damn help award? Help award.
What's wrong? Help. She almost hit 4 cars, man. She won't let us out. What's the matter? I'm about to jump out and risk it all just to get out this car. She can't even drive.
I need help. Understanding how in the hell Young Buck got handcuffed. 50 was slapping him around. Yeah. They said 50 was slapping you around, Buck. Yeah. Bullying you. You know what I'm saying? Where was the hands when 50 Cent was putting paws on you allegedly in the studio, slapping you upside the head, Suge Knight, hanging you over the balcony? All allegedly. I'm just saying, where were them damn hands at? I'm just saying, and from my understanding, man, from what I heard, man, from the streets, man, I heard it to the grapevine. God damn me, the Afro Man is a gangster. Yeah, they say the Afro Man, the Because I Got High rapper, is a goddamn me gangster. So I'm having a hard time understanding. Scratch the hope, Michelle. I see y'all out there. Glock Gang Michelle, goddamn, I see you out there. Gene, I see you out there. I'm just saying. Young Buck putting paws and slapping, like goddamn. I guess when you go broke, hey, when you go broke, it's bad. When it all falls down, I'm just saying, when it all falls down, goddamn me, that's what's going on with Buck. On to another popular figure, man, that we haven't talked about yet. For y'all who don't know who this man is, man, this is a Chicago rapper and alleged snitch. Boss Top gets 5-year ban for gun possession, according to an article, man. Chicago rapper Boss Top has been sentenced to 5 years in prison for the gun possession conviction, but don't expect the streets of Chicago to call for his freedom due to his alleged status as a snitch. According to a booking sheet obtained by Hip Hop DX, the rapper, real name Tyree Davis, has been confined in Stansville Correctional Center as Tuesday, June the 27th. He was officially convicted on Class 2 felony for possession and use of a firearm as a convicted felony, which carries a 5-year sentence. At the time of publishing, his parole date is listed to be determined, and his release date is sometime in 2028 if parole isn't granted, man. The other two charges, home invasion with a dangerous weapon and aggravated assault on a person, have been dismissed and their sentences have been discharged. Check out this booking shit, man. The Chicago rapper, former prodigy, Chi also has a reputation of being an alleged snitch, as suggested by Reddit post back in January. But some fans of the drill rapper believe that Boss Top couldn't be a snitch because details of the case had already been known to members of law enforcement. They quoted, they and every rapper in Chicago say much more in songs than Reddit wrote. It's no secrets who killed 90% of our folks in Chicago that are part of the story for the last 15 years. They had their cars, notes, messages. They followed them on the city cameras from O Block there and back. This is a slam dunk case with all they have, man. So, man, this man got 5 years, man. They call him a snitch. Yeah. They call him a snitch in Chicago, man. I don't know nothing about Chicago drill rappers or anything they got going on, but that's their damn business. So fuck it, man. I guess salute to you, nigga, till paperwork come out saying that you is one, and then we'll talk about you later. But as for now, I do gotta give you an award, man. I do gotta do the honor of giving you the Snitchathon award, just in case you was
look. Like a damn snitch. Oh man, that's cool. Look like you about ready to go tell on somebody right damn now.
Look like you might have been ready to go tell on somebody goddamn now. I'm just saying. On to somebody who can't seem to shut up, man. Boosie Badass, man. Boosie losing his mind again. I guess that bad mean a lot when you know you might be going to go sit your ass down. I'm just saying when you know you might be going to sit your ass down, man. Ass whoopings and like, you know what I'm saying? A little more cautiously too. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me for us ass whoopings on your pockets, man. If you did what I'm saying or smell what I'm saying, should I say? Well, Boosie decides to go off on Empire Records, man, over not being paid for his artist Young Blue, man. Now, let me just say this before I read this article. Man, from my understanding, Young Blue don't owe Boosie a goddamn thing. From my understanding, Boosie brother is his manager, and Boosie never signed Young Blue to no paperwork. He just really co-signed him and kind of was a name on their brand, kind of like the Mo3 and Boosie thing. The money that he did give Boosie was just out of respect and love. He wasn't obligated to give him that. I'm just saying, but anywho, on to the article. Boosie Badass had bragged in fire against Empire Records for what he claimed is their failure to pay him accordingly for his artist Young Blue. In an Instagram live session which held Saturday, July the 3rd, the White Me Down rapper slapped the label with whom he has a distributing deal with for allegedly not compensating him on accordingly for signing the award-winning rapper to his label. He quoted, "You wouldn't pay with me. You wouldn't play with me like this, bro." He began. "Pay me my effing money, bro. Y'all forgot. Y'all forged my effing signature, bro." He continued. Now, matter of fact, let's just play this, man. We just gonna play this, man. Hold on. Let me get. Hold on. Let's just play what Boosie had to say. That's the best way to say. Let Boosie say it himself. Oh shit, I don't want that. We want to share. Y'all hit that like button if y'all haven't hit that like button, man. I'm just saying, man, hit that like button. We're gonna share this, man. We're gonna let Boosie say it. You know what I'm saying? He could cry to he. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Y'all wouldn't play with me like this, bro. Pay me my money, bro. Y'all forged my fucking signature, bro. Pay me my money, bro. And waited till I was shot. This May 30th, look, this May 30th. This March 30th right here. With this damn coming from Blue, I gotta get paid. I'm CEO. So we need to have a sit down about the numbers ASAP. Look. Okay, then I text him again. He didn't answer. I text him again, July 23rd. After March 30th, I text you March 30th about a sit down about this damn guys, and you ignored me. Now you and all parties involved will receive paperwork if not Monday, first thing Tuesday. It's just business, nigga. Okay, now you want to hit back. Guess what he say when he hit back? "What up, bro? I never saw any text." Look what this nigga say. What album are you talking about? I never saw any text. You ain't see a text at 5.
Now, anywho, back to like what I was saying. If y'all go back and do y'all research on this Young Blue and Boosie's thing, wasn't no contract never signed with Boosie. Boosie never signed any paperwork on it, man. He was just really just putting a brand on this name. His brother, allegedly, I don't know if it's true or not. His brother was the manager the whole time and the one that had the real paperwork and took him to Empire to do a deal. Now, did they get in the dough by being Boosie partner or Boosie brother or whatever? Of course. And Blue paid homage to that. He brought him a bag of money. So I'm just saying, you know, sometimes Boosie just loses his damn mind, man, and go out the record. But shit, whatever it is, man, Boosie believe he is owed some money. So shit, pay that man his money, I guess, guys. or show or come back out to show that Boosie didn't ever have any paperwork or any deal signed to him, man. Say, something, this is what I hate about some of us from the hood, man. We gotta stop with this not getting paperwork, man, just by word, man. Cause word don't mean a damn thing, man. Word don't mean a damn thing, y'all. Word is bun and all that. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button coming in too. Word is bun and all that shit don't mean a damn thing, man. It don't mean nothing at all. So, man, you got to come in with a business mind these days when you doing business, man. Or you gonna get fucked. Family will get you. I put a poster on a community wall, man, where I say don't trust no friend. I ain't trust. It's your family on YouTube, man. Don't trust your family, man. You got to work the same way in the real life, man. When millions of dollars is on the line, don't trust nobody. Make sure just because it ain't no real love, just in case it ain't no real love, that you got that paperwork. I'm just saying. This ain't the days when you cut your hand and shake the blood ties or none of that. This is not it. It's just not it. I'm just saying. Anywho, let's keep moving, man. Let's talk, man. We on to one of our topics, which are our main time, man. Young Thug, Rich Homie, man. Seems like Rich Homie name has found this way back up with Thug. And there's some allegations out there, accusations out there, however y'all want to put it, man. With a phone conversation leaked between. Let's dive in and see what's going on, man. According to the article, Young Thug's sister responds to leaked Rich Homie Quan audio, man. Young Thug's sister had responded to leaked audio of what is alleged to be Rich Homie Quan snitching on her brother, and she's not a happy woman, man. On Saturday, July the 1st, Rich Homie Quan was allegedly backstage when the audio was recorded. Though parts of the recording are muffled, there are some sentences that are a bit easier to understand. At one point, Quan reportedly says, "You can tell Thug had something to do with it. We just can't prove it." In another part of the audio, Quan says that he loves Thug, but the shit is deeper than rap. And that whole situation was effed up. And finally, Rich Homie Quan confirms that there is no beef with Young Thug, but that is just a pair just drifted apart. In a series of tweets fired off on Saturday, July the 1st, Dora Williams responded, first calling out Boosie Badass for allegedly siding with a snitch before making clear that she defend her brother whenever and wherever. She also called out Quan's alleged hypocrisy. Right. The fact I went to Rich Homie Quan concert and he said free Thug so many times, come to find out you got a whole 30 minutes recording, tell it down. And finally, she sadly reported to it's okay to tell your city, referring to the city of Atlanta. Check out the tweets below. Damn, man. Say, check this out. We got some awards to give. Rich Homie Quan, man, goddamn me, because he said it's bigger than rap. So, Nino Brown, please.
Yes, I was a member, but I was forced into this way of life. I told you, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown, and I got a list of order. If I'm going down, I'm taking a whole lot of people with me. Order in the court.
Rich Homie Quan say this shit is bigger than rap. I'm just saying, goddamn. He said it was so big they even got him 30 minutes to get another snitch or thumb word, please.
Anyhow, look. Like a damn snitch.
Oh, man, that's cold.
Look like you about ready to go tell on somebody right damn now.
But I gotta be honest, man. I gotta be honest, y'all. Let me turn on my camera for this, man. I don't want y'all to think I'm bullshit, man. I gotta be honest about this, man. Man, Rich Homie Quan conversation that was recorded, man, was just a regular conversation that niggas would have in the hood, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. We don't expect nobody to be recorded. Yeah, every day, anytime I stop in the hood, man, it's a conversation about YNW Melly trial and a YSL trial right now. And we tell it like it is, just from being street guys or being from that lifestyle and just knowing how things go, man. We tell it like it is, man. I think this was one of them times, man, where Rich Homie Quan just got caught, my nigga, in the mix. I'm just saying, he just got caught in the mix. He just got caught in the mix, man. Salute to the super chat, goddamn me, for shit show bitch. I don't a lot about these rappers. I may have even heard the music, but just didn't then by name. Thanks, Trey, for keeping me informed. You are welcome. Trapping, I see you out there, bro. Y'all make sure y'all smashing that like button. I'm just saying, man, I wouldn't call what Rich Homie Quan was doing with snitching. He didn't know it was gonna be a whole ass nigga around there. They backstage talking. He didn't know it was gonna be a whole ass nigga back there with his phone recording the conversation. This is a conversation among individuals that we have on the regular. You know how many times that I go say, boy, Thug going to jail, goddamn. Thug did that shit. Why Doug Melly, he did that shit. Bro, just think about it. We this and that. He did that shit. Come on, make it make sense. I'm just saying. Make it make sense. Let's keep it a bean in here, man. These are facts. Homies chopping it up. That ain't snitching, man. I wouldn't say he was snitching here. He talking to another nigga. They talking about their partner. Of course he gonna say free Young Thug. My nigga, he better say free Thug on the concert and on the stage and shit, man. Yeah, he gonna show that type of love, but behind closed doors, we ain't behind closed doors talking to each other. Say, yo, what's up, Red? Free Young Thug, bitch. Yeah. Free Young Thug. No, we talking about, bro. Now, from what you seen in the case, what you think, dude? Thug gonna walk? Yeah, no, you know Thug is involved with this shit, man. They got him on this, they got him on that, my nigga. Come on, the streets talk. It's a lot of shit I know about what's going on with Thug and them in these streets that I don't talk about on my show. Why? Because it ain't being publicly brought out. And from what I allegedly know from behind closed doors, hell, I can say, shit, yeah, Thug, you might have did that, man. Glock Gang Bees, what's up with you? I'm just saying, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Salute everybody coming in, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. Make sure y'all sharing the video. Make sure y'all subscribing to the channel if you're not subscribing to the channel. Hell, who Young Thug's sister need to be mad at is whoever the hell recorded it. Then why you recording, homie? Shit, hell, she even don't have that conversation behind closed door. Let's be clear. Ooh, I hope they don't find out. You think they gonna find out about this? Talking in a circle. Let's be clear. I'm just saying, let's be clear, man. Let's not be dumb. Let's be a little somewhat intelligent about these things, man. And I'm just saying, like, hell, just because they got him, it's muffled. You know why it's muffled? Because the pussy ass boy wasn't supposed to even be recording the conversation. He got the phone in his pocket. He don't hit screen record or record on his phone and keeping the conversation going. Yeah, he cheerleading the conversation. You right, and what I mean, he high sided. He a side jiffy. He on the side jiffy. Hey, yo, bro, that's what I said. That's what I said. You exactly right. You exactly, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. You exactly right. Yeah, he high sided and side jiffing on the sideline, pumping them up, keeping them talking, and he steady recording. Shit. The conversation don't win so many times. How I know he done that? Because when we talking about it, we ain't just staying on the same part. We hurrying up with the conversation because you got your own opinion and I got my own opinion. I'm just saying. For shit show. Make it make sense. But I don't believe that. I don't call that snitching, man. It's just a conversation among bros. Among bros. That a whole ass nigga happened to be around and record. I can't make this up. That's it, that's all. What Young Thug more should be worried about is this guy right here, man. YSL FN the dealer, man. Man, she just whew, they getting bad for this YSL, man. Like far as the look, just anything with YSL right now, man. Usually when you got somebody that's a part of a crew, the crew get quiet, man. The crew get quiet, man. And what I mean by the crew get quiet is they straighten up because they know you got people in jail that's a part of the crew. They don't want to get caught up. They don't want to get caught up. Hold on, man. I'm finna share this video. Hold on. They don't want to get caught up. So everybody just lay low until everybody till everybody get, you know what I'm saying, their cases figured out. Till everybody get their cases figured out, like far as who gets sentenced, so everybody find out what's completely going on. Ain't nobody active on social media, none of that shit. I'm just showing you how niggas move when some shit don't hit the fan. But let's just tap in. Let's put this guy up here. Let's go through this video real quick. My bad.
Those comments here in just a second, but I do want to bring you some breaking news that is just coming into the Live Now from Fox newsroom here. A young Atlanta rapper known for being signed to Young Thug's YSL Records has now been arrested and charged with murder in connection to a fatal shooting in June at an apartment complex in Atlanta. That is the booking photo right there, just in from our friends at Fox 5 Atlanta. Now, the Atlanta Police Department confirmed 20-year-old Jacoby Moody, known by his stage name of FN Dadealer, was taken into custody on Thursday. He is being held in the Fulton County Jail without bond. Jail records indicate he was not only charged with murder, but also possession of a firearm or knife during the commission of or attempt to commit certain felonies. Officials told Fox 5 Atlanta that they were called to the Columbia at Mechanicsville Cross Apartments on the 500 block of Wells Street at around 2 a.m. local time after reports of shots fired on June 5th of this year. At the time of the incident, police said they were looking for 3 suspects, believing 2 of them had opened fire. A captain there with the Atlanta Police Department saying that 2 males approached the victim while he was in his car and fired multiple rounds. After the shooting, officials said the 3 men fled in a black Dodge Charger without a tag. The victim just 28 years old. Fox 5 Atlanta working now to learn more about the victim. Now, it is important to note that Moody is not one of the defendants listed in the ongoing YSL RICO trial we've been covering here on Live Now from Fox, but again, a young Atlanta rapper known for being signed to Young Thug's YSL Records, now arrested and charged with murder in connection to that fatal shooting in June at an apartment complex in Atlanta. As we do get more details on that, we'll bring them to you live, raw, and unfiltered.
Now, I ain't mad at you. Y'all might ask why. Hold on. Y'all might ask why I'm not mad at it. First of all, he already told us who he was. His name is FN the Dealer. FN. FN. Do y'all know what FN is? FN is a pistol, man. Kind of what Trigger Man walks around with on his side. They shoot them machine gun bullets out of it. He telling you that he's about that like he's a killer. He's telling you that he's a killer. He telling you he's a dealer. He down with the drug dealing, the jack dealing, whatever it may be. And the worst thing about it, even though he's not tied up in his RICO charges, it makes everything that what happened to Gunna, he probably gonna tell, say it's true. The Yes Man movie. For y'all who don't know what happened to Gunna, he probably gonna tell is, y'all know who he is. Gunna. Goddamn me. What happened to Virgil? He probably gonna tell. Yeah, that's his name. That's what we call him over here, man. He said, yes, ma'am. They not only a record label, but they are a gang. Now, this somebody signed with a deal and out there doing street shit, robbing and killing and slanging and doing everything else. But I'm not mad at the guy. Shit, with your name being FN the Dealer, man, I expect when I walk up on you to see a gun on you, particular, FN on you, and you ain't got no gun. I need to get high. I hope that you for shit show know where the weed at. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm trying to make it make sense, man. Salute to my boy Illis joining the goddamn me member game, man. For shit show, man. Appreciate the love, man. Cause I'm so tired of broken love, man. Appreciate everybody joining my member game, man. For shit show. Appreciate y'all. I'm just saying. And the panel is open, man. Y'all gotta make this make sense, man. We gotta make this make sense, man. We got Young Thug, man. I want to talk about it tonight, man. I just want to know y'all opinions. Is what Rich Homie Quan done with snitching? And y'all shot that FN Dadealer got charged with murder. In the chat, I got a question up there, man. It says, will the FN Dadealer new arrest give the YSL RICO case another hit for Young Thug? We got 64% say yes and 36% say no, man. So the yes is winning right now, man. For a shit show. For a shit show. Boy, we started getting more of y'all join the member game, boy. It be member only lives around this bitch. Salute, Louis. I see you out there. Ryan, I see you out there. Salute to you. I'm just being honest. Here's the StreamYard link. He was Mal One. Hit the StreamYard link. We gotta talk about it. Mal One. Hit the StreamYard link, man. I'm here to debate you. That he didn't dry snitch or do any of that. Yeah. Black gang Brazy Chopper out there for shit show. I'm just saying, man. And y'all, hold on, let me take this picture down. And are y'all surprised? That FN Dadealer is charged with murder? His name is FN Dadealer, man. Like, I'm not gonna woo-wah another YSL. Nigga, this nigga named FN Dadealer. What the hell? What you think he gonna do? Goddamn me, boy, is a killer. He's a drug dealer or a jacker. He's a street guy. FN Dadealer, man. And he got YSL on him, so I ain't shot. It goes in kind of like sad for Young Thug, man. Because I'm telling you, everybody who free out there on YSL brand or doing anything supposed to do everything positive. Why they supposed to be doing everything positive? Hell, so they can give Young Thug a good look, man. Like his brand ain't bad. You ain't seen no YSL cases or anything happen out here. Like, that's why. I see you. I'm just saying. What's up, bro?
Whoa, what's up, gang? No, man, these motherfuckers, bro, it seems like these motherfuckers be tripping me out, man, because they try to, have a career and then, still have, one foot in, in the motherfucking streets, man, and man, it just fucked up all the way around, honestly, bro. It's just a fucked up situation, man. You know what I'm saying? And Trig, I ain't gonna lie, all the motherfuckers tell them. It just ain't this person, that person. All the motherfuckers tell them they don't want to give up that lifestyle. So when a motherfucker say, well, he ain't do this up bullshit, all the motherfuckers tell him. Shit, studio gangster ass niggas.
But like with the Rich Homie Quan shit, man, he was backstage talking to somebody else. They talking about the thug shit, goddamn me, right? Somebody secretly is recording their conversation. I'm saying that ain't snitching because if me and you at the barbershop or out the line, we might be talking about the case. I'm gonna be saying, say, bro, that nigga did that shit, bro. Like, we gonna be giving our opinion. We ain't gonna give it to on camera and shit. Of course, like his sister mad because he was just yelling free Young Thug, then he was caught on recording talking about Young Thug did it. Like, he knows this and that. That's between partners and shit. We ain't expecting nobody to be recording us, bro.
That's true, but at the same goddamn time, though, Trigger, man, what you always tell us, man, motherfucker, you gotta be aware of your surroundings, man. Give a fuck who it is. Give a fuck who it is.
But the phone, this nigga got the phone. But I'm just saying, I can't just call him a snitch on that, bro. I can't say he's snitching or dry snitching. That's just my opinion, bro. I can't say Rich Homie Quan because I already know what it was.
You right. But what I'm saying though is that with this this phone shit, technology, all this type of stuff, man, it's just bound to fucking happen, Trigger. Niggas do grind mad shit like that, man. You
Man,
know,
but that's a
motherfucker.
new age, man. I'm just not getting adapted to it, man. When I see a nigga that I respect in a certain way do some kind of hoe shit, I be like, damn, my nigga, the game don't change, man. Like the world
Yeah,
changing this shit.
yeah. But you know what I'm saying, it's that new wave, bro. That ain't on us, man. That new wave, these young fools out here.
Man, that's
So
crazy, bro.
I think it's some girly shit to be sitting up there recording a motherfucker talking about anything. But you know these motherfuckers doing that shit though, Trigger. That motherfucker see you out, man. Just say if you out, you know, mingling and tingling at the night, motherfucker record you and send that shit to one of your old lady partners, or send it to your old lady, one of the two. That's the
Yeah,
shit that these dumb motherfuckers do, man.
that this nigga got them hoes all up in his face. Look at your nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look at it. You can't go to the
look at
strip
me like
club. Them
20 of us
motherfucker
pop.
recording that bitch, Trigger. When have you ever known nigga just sitting recording in the strip club? You know what I'm saying? Record a nigga though. I ain't saying not record the chicks, but recording a nigga having a good time. Niggas done. I done seen niggas do that dumb shit, man. I
I
mean,
don't know.
we're just in a fucked up ass world, man. That new generation, new breed shit. These niggas fucked up.
But for us, the FN, the dealer and shit, okay, man, he signed the YSL, man. I went back to what happened to Virgil. You probably gonna tell when he doing his plea deal, saying that you acknowledge that YSL itself is a music group and also a gang, and you got knowledge of them doing street activity. When the artist, like when you already got a RICO or a case on the brand, bro. It's like normal niggas and shit. They sit back and act right, go get jobs. Most of the niggas and shit in the clique is the head man or a couple of niggas that's important get busted. Niggas go get a job and sit on the money they don't hustle up on and shit until niggas get sent off and shit because they don't know if the people gonna come pick them up.
Facts.
So
but
you know you still got people that's a part of this brand, bro, catching cases and committing crimes out here on the streets, bro.
And you want to know what it all boils down to, though, Trigger, for real, though? Niggas ain't killing like they supposed to. And for what they you know what a nigga supposed to kill for, not some old shit where a motherfucker fucking with, you know, this chick or that chick or a motherfucker try to break in your car. We talking about, you know, like what you talking about? You know, the Ricos and telling and shit. And notice how now anytime a case come up, motherfuckers they slapping Rico cases on niggas, man.
Yeah.
Everybody included. It ain't just that nigga catch a case. They getting everybody because everybody telling. And motherfuckers ain't killing like they supposed to. I'm just keeping it.
I you know what? When you say niggas ain't killing, you know niggas think like niggas playing Call of Duty in real life and shit, like the movies and shit. The mob shoot a nigga in the broad day, were like in front of everybody. They don't get caught because everybody fearful, saying who really did the murder or something like that. This how these niggas moving, like it's them type times. Like nigga better not say a goddamn thing about me slanging my eye.
Man. Trick, I'm just so thankful, man. I ain't in this generation, bro. Cause these some weird motherfuckers, man. It's some weird ass niggas, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's a struggle every day, man. For me, man, trying to figure out. I don't say trying to figure out, but you know, I got one that's coming up, man, and I gotta try to stay in tune to the little slick shit that they be doing, you know what I'm saying? Or the things they be doing, man, just to make sure I'm ahead of the game, you know what I'm saying? Cause they be on some whole other shit, man. They on some whole other shit. Who that is? Somebody just popped up.
That Mal One. What's up, Mal One?
Oh, okay. Salute, brother.
Trigger, man. Salute to old boy in the panel, man. That ain't Illis, is it?
Yeah, that's
that's
it.
me, nigga. That's me,
Okay,
nigga,
yeah,
all
no,
day.
salute Illis, man. Salute for the membership, man.
Yeah, for
Salute to
I'm
sure.
fucking with
the
you.
member gang, the Glock gang, man. Kimbo Greedy, King Guys, Pooh Black, man. 214, man. Salute to everybody, man. But I can say this though. I do feel like he was dry snitching because it is a common denominator in this whole situation. And you know what the
Go
common
ahead.
denominator is?
Shoot.
He was Rich Homie Quan was on stage. See, this is where they fell off at. Rich Homie Quan was on stage one day and he was drunk. Young Thug said that he does get drunk a lot. And I guess somebody grabbed it. And the nigga said he looked like Young Thug and I ain't gay. That's where they fell off at, bro. And all I can say is they basically separated as far as being friends. Then Young Thug made a comment at his concert and said basically fuck Rich Homie Quan. So I would just say the reason why I'm saying dry snitching because the tension and the way the direction they could have went.
But that's hate, man. One that's like more like hating to me. Like he already hating on Young Thug. He just really doing some dry hating. I don't think that was snitching because he didn't do it personally on somebody recording, knowing somebody recording. Somebody got recorded and they pocket or something recording the conversation.
Well, but at the end of the day, if you notice how it was, because I'm trying to look at the video, then I noticed that it was like. I realized at first I thought it was like more on some police shit, but then I realized, okay, backstage it looked like they was on a chair, but somebody was slick recording them. But once again, it was one of them deals where when you get recorded on something, just like he was recorded at the concert, when it get out, you can't tell that other person, which is Young Thug, how to take it though.
That's true, man. So hey, answer a question for me though, man. How long this fucking case been going though?
About 2. They've been locked up for 2 years now.
But how long they been on trial though? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, for
this
a couple
shit like
months
it's been
now.
forever.
No, maybe
God,
about 4 to 8 months. Maybe they trial been going on.
Man, he gonna beat this shit, man.
But Mal One, I can agree with you that we can't tell Thug how to feel about it and shit. But I just want to keep it real though, bro. Like we have them conversations like offline, like if we at the barbershop, nigga, hell, we gonna be telling now that nigga did that shit for sure. Whether they can prove it, you know what I'm saying? But that nigga for shit show did that shit, man. This shit bigger than just rap. There's a lot of street shit involved. We might be having barbershop a shade tree talk about these things, my nigga. We not expecting nobody to be recording our conversation.
Well, no, that's facts. But I can say though that YSL and YFN, like even with his partner, with the first dude that really get knocked off, the dude named Thomas, you know what I'm saying? He was on the YFN side. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that shit kind of run deep in Atlanta right now. And I'm talking about like them boys was really on each other. That's why these cases on both ends, not just YSL, but see YFN Lucci, he going through the same shit because at the end of the day, them boys was like, it's just like, you know, Bloods and Crips, bro. Like them boys was after each other head, bro, for whatever reason. But I can say that them boys had an issue with each other, and Rich Homie, he had to pick a side too, though. You feel me? Or stay neutral, but he can't speak on it if you in Atlanta and if you want some, you know, gangster shit too, or you feel like you real. I just feel like what he said, he kind of leaned more towards the YFN Lucci side.
So
you feel me?
So you making you making some sense to me now. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. So I ain't gonna lie, Mal One making some sense to me. I'm listening real good to Mal One, man.
Yeah.
Because so Mal One, what you saying is, hell, it could have been like another, not just dry snitching, but fuck that nigga. He killed the homie and shit, cause he down really he more closer to the other side. He don't give a fuck if the nigga guilty or not, so he just gonna speak guilt on the nigga any goddamn way.
Facts. Yes, sir.
What?
Yeah,
I
do feel like that.
I want to say, he said, yeah, for motherfucker feel like if they real, shit. That shit crazy, man. We talking about rappers though, man. To my
I know,
motherfucking
but you know
rappers,
what? But
bro.
look, see, that's the problem. If you gonna rap, rap. If you gonna pimp, pimp. If you gonna mac, mac. If you gonna be a hustler, be a hustler. If you a football player, be a football player. Basketball player, be a basketball player. If you a gangster, be a gangster. If you a gunslinger, be a gunslinger. If you a murderer, be a murderer. All I'm saying, if you a robber, be a robber. All I'm saying is, it's too many of different genres. So it's just like music, right? If you got country, you got hip hop, you got R&B, you got rap, you got all these different genres. But if you want to try to cross over into another section, you got to take what come with it.
Yeah, stick to what the fuck you know.
That's it.
Hell yeah, that what I was trying to tell Trigger, like in so many words, like man, that's the whole fuck boy shit for me, man. We sit up here talking about motherfuckers on here, man, speaking words, man. These motherfuckers, you know, around here doing all this goofy ass shit and getting caught. That's the crazy part. These niggas getting caught because they think they got money and a motherfucker ain't gonna lock their motherfucking ass up. And then, like you say, you got a motherfucker up here recording you, man. That's the new thing. These motherfuckers record you, man, put you on fucking a platter, man, and serve your ass. Cause that's just what they do. But I still mean that shit though. Niggas, you know, niggas wouldn't be doing that shit if they were killing like they were supposed to, but for the right shit. I mean, that's just how I feel.
So Ellis, let me ask you a question. Ellis, let me ask you a question.
Shoot, sir.
Are we going back to the, you know, like the days where when what's the dude Frank Lucas and Bumpy Johnson, like, are we going back to that, to where you're saying, and I'm not saying you're saying this, but I'm just saying the thoughts where you saying niggas ain't killing like they supposed to. See, a nigga knock you off the block just because he want the whole block, right? So are we supposed to, you know, move in silence to where we saying I don't like this dude, or this dude disrespected me, or this dude hugging the block and I need this whole block, so I'm gonna just remove him so I can take over the block. Like, you know, like when 50 Cent and them first came out, Kenneth Supreme McGriff. Like, so are we going back to those days? Is that the mentality that you're saying right now?
I'm going to mentality, man.
We can't go back to them days though.
No, I'm talking about the mentality when the first time I seen, you know what I'm saying, Lil J, man, you know, I remember going to Houston, nigga. It was one motherfucking rule. We walked up to that fucking club, nigga, make a hole. Make a motherfucking hole. It was fear and respect at the same fucking time, and motherfuckers were getting their head knocked. The nigga wasn't playing that shit. Now you just got motherfuckers everywhere just doing whatever, man. Cause they don't respect us. I'm gonna call it like it is. They don't respect us, man.
So
they don't respect us.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna stunt. My brother told me one of the realest things. He got charged on a murder charge, man. He did like 15 years, man. And when he came out though, and he just looked at me, you know what I'm saying? As you know, you progressed in life and you move and how you move, you groove how you groove, you know what I'm saying? Some of these bitch niggas hoes, that's why we do them like we do. I say that to say, if you move like that and you grooving and you just living life, he asked me a question. He was just like, he said, say, boss man, or he told me something. He said, hey, the only thing that niggas understand is violence. Yeah. Nigga, you can talk to a nigga till you turn blue in the face. You can try to negotiate. You can try to befriend a nigga. You can try to dap a nigga up. But one thing I can tell you, the only thing a nigga gonna understand is violence. So what I'm saying is, when these niggas back in the 80s, early 90s, when they start getting out, see, they start preaching that only thing a nigga gonna understand is violence. So a lot of the prison niggas, the early on, and our kids growing up, it was implanted in us that the only thing a nigga understand is violence. So I just want to make that point.
That's probably why you know, yeah. That's probably why I made that statement, bro. So that's how I look at it, man. You know, that's the only thing motherfuckers do understand. Yeah, down there beat a
I mean,
motherfucker
sure.
ass.
Go ahead, Ellis. I ain't want to cut
Oh,
in on you.
I'll just shooting. What's up, Big Fresh?
Salute,
What's up,
salute, big,
Chris?
salute, Ellis, salute, Mal One, salute, Trigg, salute,
What's up
Chat.
with you, bro?
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100 because we at the 4th of July we right now. Hit it, man. Shit, when we hear them big booms going off in our neighborhoods and them fireworks and shit, that's a show of force. That's what the United States was built on. All right, we only as strong as our army or as our power, but you can't flex that shit too much. You know what I'm saying? So I think that now in our community, it's all about that. Like, don't nobody know how to take a diplomatic approach to things. They don't know how to talk shit out. It's gonna always lead to that. You take two niggas in your hood that's beefing and you try to sit down with them, it gonna come to blows and gunshots. That's just how this shit works. Niggas don't know how to
Yeah.
do that shit yet. Niggas just ain't learned that yet. You know what I'm saying? And what we have been sort of moving toward has been keeping us away from learning how to actually talk and disagree and okay, let's draw lines. You stay on your side of the street, I stay on mine. That's cool. We don't know how to do that. It's gonna always be issue. So I don't think certain shit will never really stop until we just sort of start being honest. Like if you really want to break it down, the gangster shit is showing out to not being as loyal as motherfuckers think. So it's weakening them. Let that shit happen. Like what's going on with YSL, it's weakening the whole system that they put in place for us to weaken ourselves, man. So let that shit happen. These niggas ain't solid like that, nigga. Shit. That's why I say if you gonna do some dirt, do it by yourself, dog. I'm telling you. You don't need a lot of niggas. If you own that shit, do it by yourself.
No, facts.
Yeah, in fact,
Yeah.
big pressure. But you know what I've noticed though, cats like in our era, you know, I'm not for sure, you know, how old you are, but like even with me and Trig growing up, on God, man, nigga took his lick though. You feel me? And the nigga went and hit licks by himself. When we jumped out there with no parachute by ourselves though. You hear me? Like a nigga didn't have to tell us, oh man, pull your strap, or nigga didn't have to tell you to go hit this lick. Nigga, I used to wake up in the morning and I would just go out and shit. If I needed some guap, nigga, I know I ain't had no food and I'm trying to help my single mama. I'ma just tell you like this. I wake my nigga up and I already be done hit a lick before I got to his house. You see what I'm saying? Like, so what I'm saying is we got to get to that point to where we got to trust ourselves as young men. Like now we need crews now, right? See,
Right.
now you got crews, niggas got hoods, nigga got niggas, and everybody gotta have this entourage. Like, no, sir, I'ma just say this. I'm talking about like we come in and I'm talking about from our age down. Say, boss man, we jumped out there by ourselves, nigga, dressed in all black, and just we did our shit, and nobody knew nothing but us and Jesus. You hear what I'm saying?
That's true to understand, but I was just keep it real though, man. Them New York niggas was known for rat motherfucking capital of the fucking world. Them niggas were telling on everybody.
They definitely was. You know what I'm saying? They definitely.
I apologize to anybody in the chat from New York, East Coast, with y'all motherfuckers some rat ass niggas, man, coming up and still present day. So I just want to throw that out there. Sorry, man. The truth
But you
is
know
the
what,
truth,
big
though.
pressure, you gotta add in as far as New York, speaking on New York, their gun laws is different. See, we down here, we knew, even at a young age, we knew if we got caught though, you know what I'm saying? We can negotiate out that shit. We can do a deferred adjudication, go to TYC, TDC, do our little old time, and we be coming home type shit. Like in New York, I ain't gonna stunt, boss. Like you get caught with a gun, it's 5-year minimum though.
Yeah. But man, I just think all this shit just some bullshit, honestly, though, bro. It's just bullshit, man. I get it, man. It's
But you know what, Illness, you know what, like relating it just back to to the case with the FN the dealer thing, man. I said I wasn't surprised, man, because his name FN, goddamn the dealer, man. Hell, I expect for a nigga to be a killer for one, man. Only thing bad is like usually like if we all in a circle, and we all sell me, Big Pressure, Jalen, Mal One, Ill. If we all selling, we scoring keys together and this and that. If Illis and Jalen get caught. And Big Pressure, goddamn, they don't went by his mama house and shit, hell, and everybody moving around, but shit, ain't nobody showed up to me or Mal One house and shit. Hell, it's normal for a nigga like me and Mal One to say, shit, nigga, I'm shut down shop, anything going on, any dope in my house, anything, we getting the fuck on up, or nigga finna be having a job. Nigga ain't finna do shit until them niggas get their time.
Right.
That's
These
what slowed down
these niggas still out here like what Gunna said. He knew they was a gang in a record. Like you got artists out here doing gangster shit that's representing YSL, bro. So it make it look even more true on what Fanning them in Fulton County is trying to prove about YSL Click, because the news gonna blow it up, even though it didn't have anything to do with Young Thug. The news gonna say YSL artist, YSL FN the dealer, known as YSL artist, FN the dealer. Like they gonna bring it up over and over.
Say, Trig, this is a good point too. Say, boss man, on some G shit, the nigga baby mama though. If you really think about it though, even though, see, the feds right now, they collect evidence. They waiting on everybody in all these cases that you see Rico and niggas is getting locked up. But the nigga Young Thug baby mama was murdered, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The war they had between YFN and YSL, it was very important because it was people getting killed on both sides, though. So
Mal One. See, this is where I be sort of, because I know how conspiracy can get spent, and y'all know how hood shit go. Some shit that happened don't have nothing to do with your hood activities, but hey, if you popular and you got all this fame and all this clout, they gonna attach it to you. So I do think a lot of that be going on too. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the baby mama issue really had nothing to do with Young Thug, but it highlighted him and made him look even more dangerous than he already do. Man, they trying to attach danger
But
on
it's a
all
diversion. If you think about it, it's a diversion. Think about it. That's something. If I got beef with a certain crew and we already beefing and it's people dropping on both sides, if my baby mama end up missing, then we naturally, just on some street shit, you naturally gonna blame the crew that you beefing with. You're not sitting there, your first mind is gonna register towards, oh, that was them YFN niggas. You see what I'm saying? It's just a thought. You feel me? So, we can't say that that's not a thought, just like the situation, and not to try to change a narrative, I'm just making a point, but the same thing with the Young Dolph situation. The nigga that's supposed to be involved, okay, his daughter get gunned down in Houston, right? So all of a sudden, everybody is connecting that same incident like it's get back for Young Dolph. So that's what my point is being.
Right, but at the same time, people who know, if you know, you know what really have something to do with something and what really don't. See, sometimes shit get to moving so fast, and it's a small little circle of people that it all look like it come together and it all look like it pieced together. But shit, a lot of times it be niggas having shit going on outside the street, dog. Like these rappers be having other shit going on. They have other things going on. That's the reason why they target
it all the time.
Hold
on, Jalen. Hold on. Say, man, salute to the 110 people in here, man. If we ain't at 100 likes, man, let's get to 100 likes, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. Share the video, man. Join my member game. Memberships is at $4.99, man. Hit the cash out. Donate $5, $10, $2 to the cash out. $Tree, man. Super chat does work, man. All we ask is that you don't be a hater your whole life. And I do mean not your whole life. If you see my mods dropping the link, please subscribe to him, man, for shit show. Stop hating, man. Let's go. Go ahead, Johnny.
I was gonna say, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You can't be a rapper that got all this stuff going on and then sit here and turn around and be claiming how you started YSL. You got everybody putting
dicks in there, you know what I'm saying, Glocks and shit like that. You the one, nigga, you know what I'm saying? They got everybody with big stendos and gangsters, you know what I'm saying, coming around and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? This is shit that Young Thug said out of his mouth on social media and shit like that. So you claiming to be this, that, and the third at the end of the day. So even if shit ain't tied to you like that, you know what I'm saying? Why they wouldn't tie it to you? Because you saying that you this big gangster and this big thug and all this, that, and the third. And you betray that lifestyle, you get the clout off of it. But when it's time to get the punishment now, all of a sudden it's like, oh, they gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish that shit on the nigga, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. But like we said, back in the day, you know what I'm saying, niggas took they lick. I ain't gonna say everybody, because even we ain't gonna even just put it on just New York niggas, nigga. Nigga everywhere was snitching, bro. Everywhere. Since the beginning of fucking time, nigga. They had a chance to somebody go and tell some shit. Niggas been telling the shit. Italian Mafia, go down to La MA. How they know anything about any gang because the nigga told.
True, I just felt like saying New York. Shit, I just felt like saying that shit.
Yeah, they had the most of it, but they also a big ass city. They the biggest city in America.
Hey, but
and
you
now
know
with the
what
rap
though?
music, they telling on themselves, dog.
Yeah.
It's like you really can't even call nobody after you say certain stuff on records and do certain stuff and move the way you do. Nigga, you really telling on yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody like for real. Like, let's keep it honest. When you get into the M status and you moving like a millionaire, bro, you supposed to move like that. We don't expect you to be gangster. You want to do that shit, then hey, that's what come with it. That's how you get caught up in this shit. But if you actually move like a millionaire, you won't actually really get caught up in too much shit. But if you
And
move like
big
a street
pressure.
nigga and you got millions, then you gonna get caught up in a lot of shit.
And big pressure, you know what's crazy though, bro? All bullshit aside, bro. I'm sitting here up in Omaha right now. And I was gonna go to Memphis for, you know, my sister there, you know, do the little weekend thing, the little fourth thing. But I thought about that shit, big pressure. I said, man, that bitch so hot right now. Lord knows I don't want to be caught in that bitch on some dumb shit. And that's just the way I fucking think now, man. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
and I will tell people like Memphis is not a bad city. You can come here, you can have fun, you can do your thing. You just don't need to be dancing around in no area. And it's like any other city in America, right? You go to Dallas, nigga, I ain't trying to dance around in no area that I don't
South
know nothing
Dallas
about.
and shit.
Hell yeah. It's just like any other city. If you come here and you on vacation, nigga, vacate, nigga. Don't get into the involved out there outside the street shit. Know your people, know who you dealing with, and do that shit.
Yeah.
That's where the
Don't
problem come in at.
be
That's
caught
where the
all
problem.
in orange mound and shit.
Yeah, out of
And
bounds, nigga. You
all
out of bounds.
Say, boss,
now
I'm gonna just say this: New Year's, 4th of July, Halloween. It's certain times of the day, you know what I'm saying? That or certain times of the year, you know, just like the little Harlem dude. I can't forget the little snitch nigga. What's his name? What's the
Snitch
dude
Knock.
name?
no, the nigga that got
Alpo.
killed.
Yeah,
Alpo.
Alpo. He got
Alpo.
killed on Halloween. I'm gonna just tell you like this. This is how this shit worked too. For some reason, like Halloween, New Year's, like when firecrackers busting off, see, you don't know if it's a gunshot or you don't know if it's a firecracker, right? So these niggas be sliding on these days. So if you vacationing with your kids or you going out, you stepping out, and you ain't in a safe place and just popping firecrackers, just know, and that's how Chicago and New York to be doing it. They'll wait. Them boys be out there shooting all these firecrackers. But at the end of the day, them boys be in them alleys sliding. So we got to understand the big picture and understand how to move in this generation, especially the new generation. See, we didn't do that back then when we were growing up. But at the end of the day, if you really think about the concept, like, yeah, if people thinking it's gunshots anyway, they calling the police because you shooting firecrackers anyway. But at the end of the day, a lot of the murders get caught when, you know, people popping firecrackers, New Year's, you know, 4th of July, Halloween.
Hell yeah.
So that's just something to think about when you know, you moving around. So when you said like going to Memphis, it's one of them deals where, yeah, you got to lay low and just enjoy your family, fam. Like you can't be out there with them goons and goblins.
Right. Just like them motherfuckers in Baltimore. I think them bitches had, I was looking at some shit. I think them motherfuckers had like 30 motherfuckers got hit hit today or some shit like that, man. Like you
Yeah,
say, they out there
facts.
doing them
Yeah,
fireworks and shit. Them little niggas slide, man.
yeah, and the day is the day. I mean, this weekend and going up into the 4th, that's the day that you can catch everybody outside. You can catch everybody outside. So
Oh yeah.
everybody, this every city in America. Like this is nothing different in every city. Yeah, you know where you supposed to be and where you should be and where you supposed. Like if you going into a city, nigga, just do you. Don't try to get out there. You know what I'm saying? Cause see, that's what problems happen at. That's where things happen at. When you new face and popping up in new places. If you just doing what you do, you probably won't get in trouble. I'm gonna
That's
put it
true,
that way.
Big Fresh. But I was looking at the fact, like, man, I ain't want to be riding through that bitch with out of state tags and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That
But you
just on
can't
that type of tip.
so Illy.
Memphis, long as you legit, man, the police barely do their job, like in this city. I mean, even for real. You know
We
what I'm
know they
saying?
Well,
kill
I
dogs.
want to do their job.
We know they
Shit, when I'm
kill
down there.
dogs.
They
We
got
know
too
they
much
kill
shit going
dogs.
on. Yeah, they got too much shit going on that they have to prioritize what they do. So yeah, it's just like every other city. It's just like every
Yeah.
other city. You won't get in. You won't get in too much if you stay in bounds. Know what you come to do. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't about the action, then you take the special precautions based on what you're trying to do.
Oh
Say,
You
yeah,
know?
I'm out the way, man. I'm out
Yeah.
the way. I was
say,
And
just
it's
I,
speaking
just
I
on
like
just
can
that in
the.
say
every
this
city.
though. You know, they got this new service where you can rent exotic cars. It's called Toro, right? Then you
Yeah.
Yeah.
got the rental car service. I'm gonna be honest with you. Every time I take a flight and I'm somewhere, bro, I might have North Carolina tags, Michigan tags, and I'm not from there, bro. But guess what? When I'm in these cities, bro, they be thinking you from whatever car, but you in a rental car, bro. So now you can't explain to a nigga, and I'm not finna knock heads with a nigga because this nigga think I'm from Michigan. This nigga, so now they thinking like, oh, this nigga, he come down here, oh, he's sweet. Or you might have jewelry on or something. These niggas, like, they be thinking like, nigga, this a whole rental car. Nigga,
That's
if
the
I could
whole
get
lick.
a rental car in your state, I would, and make sure I got the place to just at least, you know, not blow my cover, so to speak, right? So
That's what
that's
I
how
was trying.
niggas get
That's
got
what I
too.
was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. You know, I would want, you know what I'm saying, I would have to drive her shit if I were moving around, just checking out the city and shit like that. I don't want to be in my shit, even with Louisiana tags. You know what I'm saying? Because I still got Louisiana tags on one of my cars. I still don't be liking to go
Bro,
places, you know what I'm
hey,
saying, with some out of state tags.
everything y'all saying is true, but me, I be totally lost. I be what y'all say I'm supposed to. I be wanting to see like certain areas and shit, like shit I be attracted to. I be trying to be outside. I ain't gonna even be lying,
Yeah, I
man.
mean, yeah. I mean, Trigger,
And
last
that's
time
like the only time like it got to be like a real like Memphis. I don't look at Memphis as like a real tourist like type like Vegas. In Vegas, here hell, there's so much going on in the tourist area that shit you might not want to leave any goddamn way. Hell, Memphis seems like I might want to ride around and see what Memphis look like. I might want to go see where JJ the Boss shop is sit on street outlaws and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. That's
But
how
do
it is.
you
It's
want
so
to have
fun.
but do you want to have them out of state tags though riding around that bitch hot as it is right now?
I mean,
Man,
you can have
I don't know.
whatever
I ain't
tags
gonna be.
you want.
I ain't
I
gonna be
came in
riding.
March, bro. I came in
They
March,
ain't
and I
gonna get
ain't,
no.
I
They
ain't
ain't
had no,
gonna get
I ain't
no.
had no status. I ain't had no
They ain't
status
gonna
like
get
that.
nothing but a gun on me anyway. I ain't gonna be riding around in that town. And I ain't never been. Bro, I ain't never been fucked with when I be out of town and have different place. I ain't never been fucked with,
Yeah,
bro.
I dig it, man. But it's just so much shit going on down there in Memphis right now, nigga. It's just too much dumb shit going on down there, bruh.
You right about that,
You
but I ain't
know.
gonna lie. I had a great experience when I went. I ain't gonna even stunt, man. I was
Yeah.
expecting some bad shit to happen, bro. Like
Nah,
I'm over here,
Memphis
I'm
ain't
looking
like
up
that,
the
dog.
shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
looking at what be
Memphis ain't like
happening
that.
and shit. And when I came, bro, I was like, damn, bro. Like it really people be out here like cool and chilling, bro, too. Like it ain't just like always some smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, he right. Like what Big Pressure was saying. Like I went to Dolph Mural and shit. Nigga took my picture. He had some loud on him. Offered to sell me some loud and shit. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Everything like that. Like nigga, like that. We just because I want to
Yeah,
touch on
I
him, bro.
mean,
Like it was a
That's a
cool ass
money spot
connection.
for that nigga. Hey, that's a money spot for that nigga. He don't mind taking your picture. He know most niggas who come in are out of towners, man. He got the
yeah.
gas. That's a good
Say,
post up
boss man,
spot,
I ain't gonna
goddamn.
even stunt, bro. We played the Alamo Bowl down there in Memphis, just playing for TCU, and we was staying at the Peabody Hotel. And you know, with the ducks and shit that come down and the elevators and shit. And
That
then we on Bill
downtown?
Street eating the barbecue,
Yeah,
and
Peabody
then bro, we
downtown.
went to y'all Flyers clubs, like, and I'm talking about because they let us go out. You know what I'm saying? We stay down there a whole week. Like when you go to a bowl game in college, you would stay down there like a whole week. But during the week before the game, like maybe 2 days before the game, you can't really go out. But boss man, we went to some of y'all Flyers club down there. Say Memphis is player, bro. And we came down there with the Dallas energy, though. I ain't gonna even stunt. It was a lot of stiff niggas on our team, but we was deep because you know we a football team. So niggas they couldn't figure us out, but they figured us out. You know what I'm saying? But they realized like these niggas football players.
They
You
in
know what I'm saying?
college,
So
yeah.
at the end of the day, I want to say salute to Beale Street, man. Salute to Tennessee, man. Y'all boys, but y'all know y'all pressure, OG.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm in that bitch all the time, man. You know, even when I go on Bill Street, that motherfucker probably 2 blocks. That motherfucker small as fuck. But
It ain't big. No, it ain't even 2 blocks, bro. It's 1 block,
Trigger,
really.
you
It's
can
1
cross the
block.
street at that bitch
I
and
ain't never been to
you
Memphis,
there.
bro.
Like
I ain't never
Huh?
been to
it's
Memphis.
really,
I ain't never
What?
been
yeah,
to Memphis.
You right there, Trigger?
it's
Hey,
really
you ain't
1
no
block.
game.
Bill
Yeah,
It's a
Street is
lot
I
of
really
know
1
clubs
they
block.
and shit
I
there,
know
bro.
they ain't nothing but like 6 hours away or whatever. But the shit, I ain't never been to Memphis.
Trigger,
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you something with that shit. Bill Street life from motherfucking I'm trying to think of a landmark down there, man, in South Dallas, bro. That bitch small as fuck, man. It probably about 10 motherfucking spots on that bitch, and you just turn around.
Yeah,
Bitch
sound like
small.
Joppy, Texas to me, Trig.
That
Yeah,
bitch small,
yeah.
Trig. I ain't bullshitting. That bitch is small. I ain't hating on Memphis, Bill Street. I'm just letting you know that bitch small. That bitch
Hey,
small
boss,
as fuck.
I just want to say this and just make an example, just like you said, and we was talking about, you know, and like I said, not to change the narrative, not to get off the YFN thing, but I flew down to California, and I'm in California. My girl was on that Nipsey Hussle shit, just wanting to take a picture of the Nipsey Hussle shit. I'm 2 hours away in a casino, so I drove to LA. But when I drove to LA, when I got there, I had to really explain to her, we on Crenshaw. I'm talking about where boys in the hood shot they whole shit. And my son, he only 14, 13 years old. He 13. Nigga got an all red shirt on, red and black Jordans. And I'm trying to get her to understand, like, we can't, I understand you want to take a picture of the mirror, but we ain't equipped. I don't give a fuck if it's place. We got
That
motherfucking
nigga say equipped.
yeah, like we got motherfucking North Carolina place. We in the Audi
Yeah.
A7, bro. You feel me? North Carolina, like I'm talking about, like we all the way out there bad, and I'm just like in her
Yeah.
mind, she just like she trying to enjoy the trip. But I'm letting her know what the game is. This ain't what you do. Then you go, it's a fat burger right in front of where the marathon is. And she, you know, she want to do, you know, go to Fat Burger. But then it was so blocked off where you had to park like 2 miles and walk. And I'm like, I'm not finna let my son walk and me walking, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I knew I was gonna die, because I'ma just tell you, I'm gonna save my son, bro. Like,
But
you're
they
not
not
finna,
knowing they
thanks, man, boy.
surrounding. They
Thanks,
yeah,
not
man.
knowing
like
they
you're
they
not finna do
Certain
anything to my
walls you
son.
gotta already
So yeah,
know.
I'm gonna jump out there and take the bullet
So
for
you
my
know he
son.
finna die.
But at the same time, I'm trying to understand that, babe, I want to make y'all happy. We out here blessed. We stand in a whole casino 2 hours away in the mountains, bro, in Sabanos or whatever the fuck it was called. But I'm like, bro, like, we not finna do this. So it wasn't about, like, you know, freezing up or just saying like, nah, babe, like we can't do this. Like, but I had to tell her this ain't it. You feel what I'm
this
saying?
ain't
We
they
can
she
move,
didn't
but
know
we
the
gonna have to
surroundings.
move strategically.
She didn't know the politics. She didn't know the surroundings there.
Facts.
She just thinking that it's just cool because it's LA. No, it's a lot of politics that man, listen, man, I get it. I have to go through that same bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We go out of town somewhere, man, you know, especially like that. You got to explain the politics to them and let them know what it is. Even coming to Trig motherfucking town. Man, you know, my old lady, she from up here. She don't know the politics down there in Texas, in Dallas. You know, it's the same shit, man.
But
anyway.
the thing is, I don't want like you ain't got to worry about what colors you have on in Memphis or none of that. That shit don't apply no more. As long as you mind your business, do what you came to do, and get the fuck out of town, you gonna be all right. It's all about when you get to be inside the folk business.
As long as you check in with North Pressure down there while you in North Memphis, down there.
Right. That's what I was gonna say, Trigger. We got to check in with Big Pressure. Shit.
No, you ain't got to check in with me. You good. This city, you good in Memphis. You good.
We get that pressure. I'm down at that motherfucker all the time. I just was saying I didn't want to go right now because I went down there right when that shit happened with Dog. And I went to the cookie shop, all that shit, saying all that bullshit. But just as of lately, these motherfuckers been just around here shooting with their eyes closed, man, knocking everybody the fuck off. So I didn't want to be caught down there, man.
That's the type of shit that go on in every city, but it's highlighted on us, dog. And if y'all understand that it's highlighted on Dallas, it's highlighted on cities when certain famous people get knocked off, then it become a highlight. Now regular people think that it's all about this. No, it's not. You can come here, you can come to Memphis and enjoy yourself and enjoy the tourist attractions and shit and get on back to business, nigga. But it's when you start involving yourself, that's when everything goes problem. And that goes for any city. You can go to any city. If you involve yourself, that's when the problem starts.
Well, that's what Rich Homie Quan did. He involved his motherfucking self.
Salute Audio Crack.
What's going on, everybody?
Salute Audio.
I was listening to that nigga Mal One tell a story. You did right, my nigga. You did exactly what you was supposed to do out here, nigga. Your son had that red shit on over there on Crenshaw, nigga. Ain't no motherfucking way if you ain't had that whammy, you wasn't gonna get out, nigga. Did you get out?
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I didn't even let her park, bro.
No, you did
I
the
ain't
right
got
thing,
to a
man.
point to where, honestly, I can keep it 100 with my niggas on this panel. Like, it got to a point where I had to be a hoe. I always say it's a word we use down here. Sometimes you got to be a hoe about the situation. What I mean by that is, even if you come across as like you scared or you scary. See, when that fear kicked in, I knew, but it was my son. See, it wasn't me. I knew what the word when I left, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes my wife like to, tell my son, oh, put this on, that look cute. And I'm like, in my mind, and we go, and I'm actually down there for a championship football game where we did win the championship, and I drove 2 hours down there, and then they like, oh, we finna go see the Kobe Bryant Memorial. So I'm right there by the stadium first. You feel me? And it's a badass Kobe Memorial right there by the stadium. And I'm like, oh, okay. But I'm like, babe, we need to be careful. So I'm telling her, like, we need to just, and then now it's like, oh, I want to see her homegirl telling her, she want her to take a picture. And really, that's what really made me mad, because it's like your homegirl want to see a picture because you telling her we down there. She want to see the picture. So you want to do this bitch. You want to take this picture for this bitch. But at the end of the day, I don't need no picture of my son in no casket either, though. And I'm in the mode where I'm like, you know what, Mom? Like, real shit. This is some real shit. We can't play these games out here. Like, it's different politics. We like, I know I'm stumped down. I ain't got no tool on me. I can't protect myself. I'm gonna protect y'all, but shit, I'm not trying to die out here. And I promise you, I want my son.
Look, Mal One, something I don't have to learn, man, that I still have a hard time, even with a tool on me, man, is knowing when to be a hoe, goddamn me. Like, sometimes, even if I know I got to win, it's just about knowing everything. Like, that's the hardest thing, but I don't learn to do it.
Like
Yeah, but
I
you know
learned to
what? And
ignore
I
certain
want
shit.
everybody to know on this panel too. That's a Dallas thing that if you know, you know. But sometimes you got to be a hoe about the situation. It might look like you a hoe ass nigga, or you might have to walk away. It's kind of like that old elementary turn. You know how they say you got to turn the other cheek? It's one of them, like, sometimes you got to do that, bro. And
Hey,
I
bro.
mean that by saying when you in another city, bro, sometimes just that's why they be like, oh, nigga, I seen this nigga, he was in Atlanta or he was in New York or that nigga dropped his head or he didn't even look at me. Nah, boss man, sometimes, and like I say, it's a term and it's a reference. Sometimes you got to be a hoe about the situation, bro, because
Hey,
at the
bro.
end of
Hey,
the
let
day,
me say
the
this, bro.
biggest thing is
All right.
making sure you make it home and your family make it home.
Let me say this to you,
Go
though,
ahead,
bro.
audio.
Let me tell you this, though, bro. You could take that whole word up out of it, bro. I look at it as just being smart. I don't look at it as being no hoe, nigga.
Facts,
You get what I'm
facts,
saying? Like
Well, it's the
you can
same
think.
thing.
facts.
It's just the
No,
term we
I
use.
get it. I get it because he already explained it's something from the Dallas word. But I'm saying it like, nigga, you was just being smart, my nigga. You was just being a father at that point in time. Like
Facts, facts,
that's really all
facts.
you did, my nigga. What your wife didn't know what was going on. You tried to tell her for the 2 motherfucking hours you drove down, but she didn't. She must not. It just didn't register. You get what I'm saying? So you was just being smart, bro. I respect that.
Yep.
I respect it. I respect
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's
Okay.
respect like a motherfucker,
Let
knowing
me
the
ask y'all
fucker.
niggas this though. Let me get. Can we switch lanes real quick though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead.
Let's
Okay,
go. Let's go,
so y'all was
audio.
bringing up y'all was talking about Rich Homie Quan, right? So
Yes.
Yeah.
Trigger Man, you say that Rich Homie Quan, you say that somebody recorded him? Is that what you saying?
Yeah. Somebody recorded, like what I was saying, like people saying he snitched on Young Thug. I said he did snitch on Young Thug because niggas have these conversations behind closed doors all the time. We might be saying, like, if you go lock up, I might be saying free audio crack, but it's some things that's in that case that they might be saying you did that I might know personally that you did do. And behind closed doors, among partner, we might be saying, nah, bro, homie, they gonna get homie for that, man. They got homie before that. They know about that shit and this shit and this and that. We ain't expecting no nigga to be recording us. We just talking amongst each other, having barbershop talk and shade tree talk. That's what I said.
Okay, so I think it's some paperwork running around with like a real statement type shit. I'm thinking that the nigga sat down with some people because
But what
it
the sister got mad, what rain the uproar was about Young Thug saying what he said on the recording, on the 30-minute recording that somebody snuck and record while they were talking backstage.
okay. Well,
She
it's
ain't
some
get
paper.
mad about no paperwork.
Okay, well, there's some paperwork floating around. I'm not sure if it's real. I'm just throwing that out there. But okay,
About
so
Thug.
damn. No, about Rich Homie Quan.
Oh,
Like
okay.
all that shit is
I
in
ain't heard it
writing.
yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit in
but
writing.
I can say though, like once again, like we can go back to it. See the YFN and the YSL, you gotta really think and really look deep down into it to where with both sides having somebody that something happened to them, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And they don't put that not only the paperwork, but honestly, bro, Rich Homie Quan, bro, that dude would have been better off. Just think about it. His career pretty much like you ain't heard no music. Every time he drop an album, you don't hear nothing about his album or nothing. But bro, when that dude came out and he said that on stage drunk, bro, talking about being, when you use that G word, bro, it hit different, bro, to the LGBT community, bro.
Yeah, but
And
my one that was after the fact though. That was after the murder and everything. So it was already a situation with that. So let me get my point out real quick so I can see if y'all understand where I come from, right? Bam. So Rich Homie Quan on the witness list for the YSL trial, right? So
Okay.
what I'm thinking is, now follow me for a second. I'm thinking because people was leaking this information and shit, right? Now, if they was, let's say I'm Rich Homie Quan and they say they want to they calling you down to sit on the stand, blah blah blah. I'm telling my lawyer, nigga, I don't want to do nothing. They already done leaked the paperwork. I'm a fear for my life, right? So that kind of falls in line with the sabotage of the cases. What I'm saying, like they did with Lil Woody in the beginning. Now, if he really say that he's a fear of his life and he don't want to go unless he locked up, that's the only way they could put him on the stand. But Rich Homie Quan got a good case to say, nigga, I don't got to go down there and do nothing because I'm in fear for my life. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying like these things are happening for a reason, my nigga. These things is happening. I believe this is just my opinion. I believe
You think
people are.
it's a play? In what you
Yeah,
saying?
nigga. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that niggas already knew about this because, like I said, I seen some paperwork. Now I can't confirm the paperwork, but two big bloggers put it out, and I read it. I looked at it, but it's not a confirmation that it was from the police. But I don't know how the fuck they would get all that written down if it wasn't for from the police station. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, nigga, they starting to put shit out so that niggas to start knocking off these witnesses, not knocking them off literally, but knocking them off from saying, you know, giving them an alibi not to come down and sit on their stand, if that makes sense.
Cause Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug fell out
I
way
I
before all this.
I
But
This
would
you
was
think
think
you
like
think you
it
think
was
Rich
like
Homie Quan really
two
want to go
years
down there and
ago.
sit on that stand though?
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago when they had they little fallout where they sort of stopped seeing eye to eye. Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug. You know what I'm saying?
I
This
mean,
happened.
yeah, I know that. I did some. I got something on that in my archives. But I'm saying, I'm just looking at it. I'm just looking at it like that. I'm thinking that somebody is leaking all this information because, like I said, man, if I'm a high profile nigga like Rich Homie Quan and I did do that, and then they want to call me down, how can I wiggle my way up out of this? Well, y'all already leaked it. I'm afraid for my life. My father has already got shot in his barbershop due to this situation. You get what I'm saying? My car had already got shot up. He blamed this situation on YSL. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
it makes sense though. I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie. When a
that's
nigga
just a
make it
theory
make
that
sense.
I'm thinking
Nah,
about.
it
You know
make a
what I'm
little
saying?
sense, man. You and your bag on there. I ain't think about that, bro. But
Yeah,
shit,
like
I just disagreed on him being a snitch, man, because somebody recorded what niggas talk about all the time. It ain't like niggas like everybody snitches in because niggas have these talks all the time about
That's what I'm
situations
saying.
and
That's
shit
what
like
I'm
that.
saying.
okay, well, if this paper,
And hold on, y'all, man. Say it's just 106 likes in here, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. Share the video, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to Audio Crack 22, Big Pressure, man. Goddamn me. Subscribe to Mal One, man. Subscribe to Brazy Chopper Media, Coach Dude Sports, man. Y'all subscribe to people out there. They dropping like Miss Cynthia. Y'all subscribe, man. Join the member game, man. Donate $2, $5 to the cash out. Just don't be a hater your whole life. That's all we ask over here. Let's go.
Church.
All
yeah. So
right,
that's
audio.
go ahead.
All right. Look, if 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 they was, let's just say, if he did, what bearing do it have right now? Other than what bearing do it have on this case with Young Thug?
A
Like
whole
whether he what he said or what he didn't say.
he said a whole motherfucking lot. He brought up the whole reason why they broke up. We learned a lot in this recording, right? We learned why they fucked up. We learned Rich Homie Quan's father was his manager. We knew that he was his manager, but we knew that him and now we heard that him and Birdman got into it, and then sometime after that, Rich Homie Quan Daddy got shot at the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? Now remember, Rich Homie Quan is closer to Nut, which is the nigga that got killed, the blood nigga.
Saying, right.
That's who he come up with YFN Lucci and them and Bloody J and them. They come from that side.
Rich
Thug
Homie
nigga,
Quan went ghost for a minute, bro. What was going on right there? Do
nigga
y'all
daddy
know?
got
Niggas was
shot.
getting killed.
Daddy
Niggas was
Yeah.
getting
daddy got
killed.
shot.
Thank you. He got quiet for a minute. He got quiet.
Nigga, if your daddy gets shot and you think it's them niggas, you gonna get quiet too. You know what I'm saying? So he got low for a little
Fact.
while. Yeah,
Fact.
like you know, my nigga, you fucking with my family now, nigga. And then after that, shortly after that, his truck got shot up. You know what I'm saying? He said in the recording, he says, after my truck got shot up, I wasn't talking to Thug, but we were still cool. So I called Thug. He was like, why you called Thug? He's like, I don't know why I called that nigga, but I called him and asked him, like, did you have something to do with this shit? Cause he felt like a nigga had something to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Cause he's trying to put two and two together. Like he said, my dad didn't tell me what the argument was with him between him and Birdman, but he told me shortly after that argument that nigga that shit dead with what the fuck was that? Rich Gang. They ain't doing no more of that shit. So that's when the nigga got low. You get what I'm saying? So he kind of
Yeah.
explained what we was trying to figure out this whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really listen to the whole thing, you'll kind of understand how everything unfolded. And then, yeah, nigga, you come shoot my daddy shop up, nigga. We out of there, nigga. And I think his daddy got shot twice or once. So they hit him,
So,
but he lived.
so
So
Rich
that's,
Homie Quan pretty much confirms that Thugger was about that action at all times.
I mean, he basically saying, yeah, nigga, fuck it. Because he's saying
Yeah.
that he basically thinking that these niggas is the niggas that's responsible for all this. He said on the recording,
So that ain't dry
everybody in the
snitching
city,
though.
yeah, but no, it's snitching, nigga. It's
Yeah,
snitching.
what is it?
It
Yeah,
ain't no
what is
dry
it, man?
snitching. The
That's
nigga
why I was
said,
trying to tell Trig. I wasn't trying to
Yeah,
say.
but bro, he just having a talk with somebody that he don't know he being recorded, bro. I just look at it regular conversation. I heard what y'all saying on he snitching about something, but niggas do this all the time, man. We gon' niggas talk to other partners and shit about shit that's going on and put a nigga because he might have a certain relationship or y'all might have a mutual relationship with each other. He don't even know he being recorded. It's different
Yeah.
if he knew he was being recorded.
So
That's what
that,
I'm
So
saying.
you think
that is
Trig?
not
So you
snitching.
think
That
he
is
got
not
caught
snitching.
slipping?
No, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
he got
that's
caught
what it
slipping.
is. That's what it is. That's
Yeah,
what it is,
hell
man.
yeah.
It is
Yeah, he
not
got caught
snitching.
slipping.
You can't be snitching unless you know what you're doing, which is gonna lead to a result.
okay, so
You
now
you were
if
just
this
on the phone
paperwork,
talking to your partner, but now if it's paperwork, if that is the case, then yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
that's all. Okay, that's where we at with it then. Now, if this
Yeah.
paperwork is correct, then where we at is then nigga that's snitching. If not, I kind of get where y'all coming from, but still, nigga, like nigga, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? You because it seemed like he was getting interviewed or something. Like the nigga, it seemed like a dude was asking him questions about shit. You get what I'm
Facts.
saying? It wasn't like
But
it didn't
Man,
seem like
let me
it didn't
see can
seem
I
like he was
find
getting
the
real hot with
recording,
him.
man.
I will tell you something about like what's on paperwork. A lot of time, what's on paperwork is what you agree to tell. A lot of it don't be true. It's what the detectives make up. It's what the prosecutors make up. And sometimes niggas agree to all that ugly ass, do stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? They agree to lies. They know it's lies, but they agree to it. So sometimes when the dude come down the paperwork, I be like, niggas just be just they just too dumb to know any better, man. Like for real, like they gotta know like what they really options are. Some people get in their room and get scared and they get shaky, and that's what happens. It just is what it is. So what's on the paperwork sometimes don't even always say what it is.
Okay, so I mean, I agree with y'all niggas. That's where we at with it then, and we'll see if that shit real. If you really sat down with a motherfucker, or if the nigga just got caught flipping. I just, I look at it like nigga, shit, nigga, that type of shit. You just shit, nigga. You got to be your partner, your brother, a nigga that you know. You got to pat his pockets before you start talking some shit like that though, because he laid it all out on the line.
Mm-hmm.
He made it all make sense now. You know what I'm saying? Everything niggas was trying
Hmm.
to ask and understand from back then. He basically
Hold on, I'm
told them,
finna
nigga.
share a video. Hold on, I'm finna share a video. Let me see. I want to see if this the video of what he talking. I want to hear what's being said.
My hand was on the spot. I saw it. We are showed you. I was like, so I'm just asking yourself. Everybody been talking about it. I'm gonna just be a man and ask myself. Right. Scrub, man, niggas old had something to do with it. We just can't prove it. Right. Point blank period. I ain't on red, I ain't telling no. I'm just being real with y'all. I got how much I love nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was real for up, bro. So, why did you suspect Young Thug when you went to Admice? Because people told you, or did you have some beef with Young Thug at the time that kind of let you? I ain't had no beef, bro. That shit was deeper than rap, man. I really feel as if that was jealous of the relationship. I shut up. You know what I'm saying? They were jealous of the relationship, man. Because you guys seem to be getting along real well before that. I mean, I saw how you guys were working together in the summer 2014. And come to Atlanta. He was saying Atlanta, he was scared to stay in Atlanta.
Nah, that nigga snitch, man.
Okay, then. Nigga, now
Oh,
hold on. Let me talk
exactly.
now.
So
Let me
look,
let me get my
this is what I'm
opinion.
saying.
Nah,
The
that nigga
nigga gotta
snitch,
say, I'm
man.
not a rat,
Hold
I'm
on.
not telling.
Let me get
And
mine
then
off
all of
now.
a
Nah, that nigga
sudden,
snitch.
this nigga, and
Hold
then
on,
the
my one.
other
Hold on.
dude, you can hear
Hold on, my
that the
one. Let me
other
get mine
dude
off
is a
now.
white dude, so you know he being
Hold on, man.
interrogated.
What?
Hold on,
Hey,
my
he is
one.
bit. Hey, I
Let me
agree.
now. Do
I'll
that
go in the
sound
same
like
play,
your?
man. One.
Now, do that
Nah, that
sound
wasn't
like
no
your
hood
partner?
talk.
Now, do
Nah,
that
that
sound
was
like
the.
that?
Nah, that
Sound
was
like
the
he was getting
snitch, man.
interviewed, right?
Yeah, it sound like he getting
That's all I was
interviewed,
trying to. The point I was trying to make. I'm like, nigga, that don't sound like
man.
that don't sound like me and Trig talking and Trig saying, nigga, blah blah blah.
Nah.
Nigga, that nigga,
That
he
ain't
said,
no
okay,
real
now,
nigga shit.
huh?
Nah, that ain't no real nigga shit right
Yeah,
there. Nah, that nigga.
that
It was
dude
like
was
a white man talking to him,
yeah,
but
nigga.
that was a whole interview going
Come
on,
on,
bro.
bro. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. That's all I was trying to. I'm glad I made my point. I'm finna rock out, my nigga. I be in the chat.
Already, man.
Salute to y'all. Salute.
Boom.
Salute.
But yeah, Trig, that's what I was trying to tell you, boss man. When I heard, see, the first thing, like I said, you can really peep a nigga within 3 seconds, though. If I meet a nigga, I know within 3 seconds that if you a real nigga or not, or if I can fuck with you or not. I might give it 30 seconds sometimes, right? But when that nigga said, I'm not a rat and I'm not trying to tell or nothing, you lost right there in 3 seconds. Within 3 seconds, you already
I ain't
lost.
heard. That's my first time hearing it. Yeah, that nigga
Oh
snitched, bro.
man, boss, I'm gonna
That's
start putting
snitching.
you on game. You already know. I'm gonna bless, I'm gonna bless the game, man. I'm gonna make sure my nigga on point.
That nigga dry snitch, bro. He definitely dry snitch because
Oh
that nigga
God, boss,
asked
I ain't gonna lie to you.
he interrogating and asking a question, bro. Nah,
Bruh, and then you can
nah,
tell by the
he did
voice
that,
of
bro.
the
I ain't
white
gonna lie.
man, it wasn't no nigga. That's a difference between your homeboy, an interviewer,
Yeah.
or a blogger, or a
I thought he
podcaster.
was talking like to another rapper or something like that
No,
behind his
sir.
page,
That
man.
nigga, no, sir. I ain't gonna stunt. They had that boy hemmed down. Wherever he was sitting, they had that boy. I wouldn't be surprised if that boy had some goddamn handcuffs on him while he was sitting there talking, bro, because that's how he was talking. I'm like, bro, this nigga, bro, are you serious, bro? But
Nah, that
at the
nigga
same
talking.
time, I can't say he in his feelings because, like I told you, let's go back to the what he said and how him and Young Thug and how both of the crews and him playing both sides. Then
Hold on, man. Let me just say this right now, man. I heard what I needed to hear, man. Him and Young Thug fell out because he felt like Young Thug killed his partner Nut or got something to do with Nut. That's what it sounds just like, goddamn it, he said to me, man. That's all I need to hear. That was the fallout, man. That's why they don't
well, but
fuck with him.
but why would they shoot his daddy then?
Because they were ops at that point. Anytime
He
you
don't.
become
Yeah,
ops,
he picked a side.
it's game
He picked a
on. Yeah,
side.
it's
He picked
game
a
on
side.
now. They gonna do
Once you
everything
pick a
to
side,
intimidate you.
hey, once you pick a side, you in the game. He picked a
Okay,
side.
facts. And then, so do you feel like it was unrelated with his baby mama, so to speak? Because honestly, that was confusing to me. Feel me? Because he did kind of get in his feelings. Young Thug showed some feelings, and you supposed to. You know what I'm saying? That's your baby mama. But at the end of the day, like, I don't feel like that was random, bro.
Man.
You mean
Like, think about it.
when Thug showed feeling toward
And then how he would close the door, nigga. Even to close your door after I don't heard him talk, maybe like you were doing something.
And that shit wasn't random.
I mean, you like I said, you know how the shit go, but they just let you know how it really go. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
he dry
And,
you,
snitched.
yeah,
and,
you
Yeah,
know
that's
and
why
how
I
it really
told you,
go.
Trig. I swear to God, bro. Like, and I'm glad you pulled it up. So you can just really just see. You can listen at his voice, then listen at the interrogator. I'm gonna call him an interrogator. You can listen to the interrogator's voice, and you can see, like, boss, that wasn't no after the concert, that wasn't no real nigga shit. That was like, nigga, we
I'm
really
telling
talking
nigga.
about an investigation.
I'm telling nigga. I'm telling. That's what
On
it was.
guard.
Hey,
On guard.
how he talking? How he saying he feel? That nigga might testify against Thug.
Shit, ain't no might against it.
I think
Hey,
whatever
the
happened
play.
in
Hey,
his
hold
life.
on. Audio was right. The play was goddamn it to get that on audio for the prosecutor so they can use that goddamn me as evidence in court.
Yeah.
Against Young Thug, right?
Yeah,
And then Quan went and hid. We ain't heard no more. I think his last hit was with Young Thug. What was that song they made together? It was a hit. You know what I'm saying? He
Lifestyle.
went and hid.
and
Yeah.
I
It's called
did,
Lifestyle.
hey,
Yeah.
and I did see some paperwork on paperwork video that they got him on paperwork. That some paperwork came out. I seen that in the videos, but hell, I ain't want to play. Look like I might get struck down for playing that shit. Oh, that's sitting ass shit. Yeah, that's sitting ass shit.
But yeah, I do feel like he was playing like the medium though. He was in the middle, and I just feel like that whether it was YFN or YSL, I just feel like he was in the middle, but he got caught up in the middle, bro. And at the end of the day, yeah, he had to pick a side. But like I said, I do feel like that comment once he made, because at the end of the day, you know, Young Thug, he had jumped out there on his album. This nigga got a dress on, bro. That's number one. Number two, he started painting his nails. Like, say, OG, you already know when you stomp down, you hear what I'm saying? That ain't it, my nigga. So the nigga called a nigga out on his bullshit, but he thought he was his homie. And even though, you know what I'm saying, he felt like, you know what, you already know, like, I'm solid. But at the end of the day, when he called him out like that, bro, on stage, and he came back and said, fuck rich homie Quan, when it's up, it's stuck, bro.
I don't disagree, facts.
But yeah, like yeah. I mean, but at the same time, like when stuff got real, it do make sense now. A lot of stuff do make sense. Like Rich Homie Quan, whether he throwing himself in this situation. Now look, people would do that, right? People would throw themselves in certain situations just for the clout, or whether he chasing the clout, or whether it's true. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Like with all of that, now it do sort of make sense. Like why Rich Homie Quan went silent. They would sort of seem like they was all cool, and then Rich Homie Quan did do the scared shit. He do some shit that a nigga do when he's sort of like scared.
Yeah.
Say,
He just
boss,
go
and
quiet.
this just give you an example, and not to throw it off topic, because I might drop some ad libs every now and then. But on God though, if you really think about it, why did Kodak Black make Super Gremlin? When him and Jack Boy got into it, you feel me? He wanted y'all to know, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? We could have been superstars. So all I'm saying is, I ain't gonna lie to you. When them boys made that song, bro, and they started working together, and I could even hear, like when I listen to their songs, him and Young Thug, bro, them niggas, they sounded good together. But when you fall off with a nigga, then it hit different.
Yeah, they definitely had some hits together. They raps always.
That what I was gonna say. I thought I was on mute, but I don't say that shit. Motherfucking Rich Homie Quan had some heat. That first album that came out, that motherfucker was lit.
Yeah, that's the best. That when a nigga, that when a nigga goddamn me be hungry as fuck. They first album, then they start getting that money, then they rap chain, man. But closing out, man. Anything y'all want to say in closing statements, goddamn me, because Trigger Man don't got too high on y'all.
That's what's up. No, man, I just want to say, man, good old show tonight, man, and man. Y'all do better out there, man, with your looking asses. I be saying y'all looking too, man. Start joining in on the conversations, on the dialogue, man, and join the membership game, man. You know, I'm gonna promote for my boy. And man, I'm out of here, man. Good show tonight, man. Yeah. I'm finna go ahead and season this meet up.
For shit show. Join the member game and hit that cash out for shit show, man. Goddamn salute
all
to
right,
you.
Fellas, salute.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but Trig, it is what it is. Like I say, gotta talk about this shit, gotta learn about this shit. But yeah, people be talking, man. Folks talk a lot, man. I'm trying to work on that shit myself. I don't like to talk too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on that shit because I think that can be an issue if you don't know what you're saying. So, salute to everybody. Salute to the chat. Salute Trig. Salute Mal One. I'm out.
Salute.
Salute, Big Pressure. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Big Pressure for shit show. Mal One.
Man, you already know how I'm coming, OG, man. Yeah, man. Say, man, salute to Triggamantellemtv TV. Subscribe, like to his channel, man. Hit them like buttons up. Subscribe to the member gang. All I'm going to say is y'all already know how I'm coming. Mr. Stomp Down on a bitch, man. You feel what I'm saying? Mr. Get it, and not get caught with it. You hear me? And I'll be back like I motherfucking left some. Church, preach, tabernacle, holy water.
Salute, man, boy, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my boy, man, boy, man. Mr. Stump down around this bitch, man. Salute to the new member gang join these tonight. I mean, the super chat and the member gang join these, man. Salute to y'all, man. I don't know if anybody hit the cash out, but if you hit the cash out, I appreciate it. And salute to you, man. Good show, man. Just like I like my Sunday nights, man. Come and relax. You did what I'm saying? But y'all know what? I want to leave y'all with this, man. Know the limitations to your body and unintentional grasp of people and things before you start dreaming after one day. And yes, I do mean one day. Your mind will come a self-cynical thought of many negative fucking things and many negative thoughts. And I'm motherfucking me out. I'm out.
I gotta keep on. You gotta keep on. They gotta keep on. We gotta keep on. All night, walking through the valley of the shadow of death. All the kings and queens gone, ain't no royalty left. Pledging allegiance to the flag, spilling blood on our white tee. If black lives matter, why we still ain't free? They say the devil walked the earth just to kill and destroy. You gotta think about your actions, man. Life ain't a toy. Just count your blessings, they gon' hate it. Gotta watch out for the snakes. They only come around just to eat off your plate. They say the dope gang crazy, rap gang tripping, rappers dying every day. Say them ops call them slipping, campaigning for elections till niggas feel disrespected. Niggas checking deposits that leave them leaked or injected. Look at the money, ain't it funny? You can't take that shit with your clothes casket at the funeral. Face on the picture, we know you watching, see you looking. Niggas stay in the bushes, don't you make it make sense? My niggas keep on, keep on.